Faker. Stand your ground, dude.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
Hell yeah. Hey, what's up? I'm Jody Friedman, and I've been a music producer for over 25 years. Over the years, my music has made its way into many projects like Breaking Bad and American Horror Story, and trailers for Mad Max Fury Road and Far Cry 3 and Call of Duty, among many others. Now today, I will be reacting to League of Legends Worlds 2024 Anthem. Now this year, it was written by Linkin Park, and the song's called Heavy is the Crown. I've been enjoying checking out video game music recently, so of course, I had to check out this song since everyone's talking about it. And we also have a cinematic to go along with the song, and I don't play League, so I have no idea what to expect. So let's check it out and see what it's all about. Ooh, the visuals are flipping cool. That's awesome. That's cool. That's Faker. That's freaking rad. Yeah.
One knock at the door and then we both know how the story ends. You can't win if your white flag's out when the war begins. Aiming so high but swinging so low, trying to catch fire but feeling so cold. Holding inside and hope it won't show. I'm saying it's not, but inside I know today's gonna be the day you notice.
Wow.
'Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
Wow. Dude, that is badass. Faker and his team, I guess that's them. They're the reigning champs, and heavy is the crown, right? You got to defend your position. What a great use for Linkin Park, and I got to hand it to Mike Shinoda and Emily from the band for, like, you know, carrying the weight and filling the heavy shoes that Chester left behind to carry the band forward. What a awesome use. Let's keep watching. This is flipping great. I love
Turn
it.
to run, now look what it's become. Outnumbered 10-1. Back then should've bit your tongue, 'cause there's no turning back. This path once it's begun. You're already on that list. Say you don't want what you can't resist. Waving that sword when the pen won't miss. Watch it all falling apart like this.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
What's interesting, I remember a search I got. So I received music searches from friends of mine, music supervisors that I've known for many years. I'm also a music supervisor, and I know the music supervisor for Riot Games. I didn't receive this search, but I have received searches from him throughout the years for League of Legends and Valorant, among others. And I remember one specifically where the composer was looking to collaborate with an African artist, like an Afrobeats artist. Obviously, that wasn't this one. This was years ago. But I'm curious to watch the rest just to see what's going on with this, because this is like, I have a feeling I know how this came together, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's keep watching. I love the visuals.
This is what you asked for.
You know, Linkin Park, they're one of the few bands that can do like screamo and metal, but also pop and rock at the same time. It's like the way Green Day does punk, but they're also pop, and it's just like the perfect balance of the two. I think and even like alternative, it leans into alternative, which captures the edge of this game, and it's so catchy and it's so relevant. I love it. I love how her eyes are like shooting lightning bolts out at you. It's flipping awesome. Woo. Faker. Stand your ground, dude.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire
yeah.
in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the heavy is the crowd.
That's awesome. Slow motion battle. Oh, I love the intersperse between Emily and I think that's Faker. Whoever that was, I love the back and forth. That's flipping awesome. Again, I don't play the game, but I mean, I'm totally gonna check it out. That's cool. Way to go. Great job. Oh wait, there's something else here. What's this? This post music video thing. What is this? Woo! Big battle coming up. So yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I might have to ask my friend, but I have a feeling that this album was already coming out from Linkin Park, and he probably did a music search. You know, that's the question. Like, was this song created and fully finished by Linkin Park and then pitched to Riot? Was it made in collaboration with Riot? Did Riot have any input on lyrics and some other elements to the song? Usually with a band like this, they're already going to have a song coming out, and you know, Riot Games just happen to come upon it or collaborate closely with their label. So I'm sure that my boy has a relationship with Warner and just called them up and said, hey, you know, do you have anything coming up that would fit this game? Here's what we're looking for. Here's the situation. Here's the concept. And they have this song, Heavy as the Crown, coming out by Linkin Park. That's option number one, right? That's one way it could have gone down. They could have pitched it and said, this is going to be perfect. And the timing might be just right. What also could have happened is there was a conversation, similar conversation. They said, you know, Linkin Park's in the studio right now and they're recording. Let me talk to them about this because I feel like they'd be great for this game. This is what the licensing rep over at Warner or the label head might be conversing to the music supervisor about when they're going through this for League, when he's for Riot Games, when he's reaching out to them. And this is all, you know, hypothetical speculation. I don't know what went down. I'm going to try to find out. But regardless, it's usually one or the other. They either had it written already, it was in the bag, and it's just fit perfectly, or there was a creative discussion between Riot and Warner Music and Linkin Park about how can we do a song that fits this game perfectly. Because for Linkin Park and the label, that's an instant win for them. It's massive exposure. They get a nice chunk license fee up front, so they recoup some of their recording costs right out the gate, right? Because when you release a new album, especially these days, even bands like Linkin Park, they don't know if it's going to do well. They don't know if it's going to sell, the whole album's going to sell. They don't know how many streams it's going to get. They don't know which singles are going to hit. They don't know how many streams those singles are going to get. I don't even know, do people even buy CDs anymore? I think people buy vinyl still. Maybe they're going to try to sell some vinyl. I don't know what their whole plan is to recoup that cost, but there has to be a plan because I bet they invested a lot of money and time into recording that record with Linkin Park. So for them to have this collaboration on deck when they release the album, it's huge for the label, it's huge for Warner Music, it's huge for Linkin Park, and it's huge for Riot and League. So it seems like the perfect marriage of just everything coming together for this launch of League of Legends World Tournaments 2024. What a cool use. You know, I've read that there's some controversy about why Linkin Park was so heavily featured in this video, when historically the League World videos, they mostly feature the players. Now, I thought if I was the players, if I was Faker, and they put me in a video with Linkin Park, I would not be complaining. That is freaking amazing. Maybe Faker has no idea who Linkin Park is, but whatever. They're Linkin freaking Park, right? So to be in a video with them for League of Legends, hopefully they're not complaining. And if people are hating on it, I mean, people are going to hate. That was a badass video. So, you know, historically, sure, it's featured the players. This featured the players. Like, they were actually, in my eyes, as someone who never played the game, they were the focal point. Linkin Park was supporting their journey in the video. I didn't feel like this was all about Linkin Park and then there were the players in the background. It didn't feel like that at all to me. It started with the players. They took center stage, and then here comes Linkin Park's song to support them through that journey on screen as it unfolded and became a battle for the crown. So this was like awesome. So to everyone involved in this, great job. This was amazing. If you have any thoughts you'd like to share about this, please feel free to drop it in the comments. I'll do my best to get to you. And if you have anything you want to hear me review or see me review, happy to try something new. I'm really enjoying this process. It's new and it's different for me. Appreciate the support. Now, if you make music and you want to know how to license that music to films and TV shows and trailers and video games and commercials, we have a free guide in the description. Feel free to download it, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.